tough loss. For the boys, it's how do they handle a good win, because they should be better than this Rockvale team. However, watching them in pregame, they can move around the floor really well. Red Raider basketball brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. Second broadcast of the night. Josh Peters and Elizabeth Brown with you tonight from the Dennis Weaver Memorial Press Table. If you're listening on the radio, this is Thunder Radio, WMSR, your home for Coffee County Athletics for over 64 years. 107.9 FM, 1320 AM. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, that's courtesy of Raider TV, high school audio-visual class. They do all of the production. They post all of the stuff, and we thank them for partnering with us. Let's take a look at the starting lineup tonight for your Coffee County Central High School Red Raiders, brought to you by 911 Restoration of Middle Tennessee.
It's time for your Red Raiders starting lineup, presented by 911 Restoration of Middle Tennessee. Fire, smoke, or water damage, you need help immediately. Call 931-588-9498 to talk to a restoration expert at 911 Restoration of Middle Tennessee. Your Red Raiders starting lineup.
Phineas Roman, number 33, senior.
Brady Nugent, 11, senior. Connor Shimwell, 35, senior.
Dane Crosland, number 0, junior.
Aiden Abelana, 12, senior.
And those are your starters for the Coffee County Red Raiders starting tonight for Rockvale. Number 2, Ty Newton. Number 5, Maxwell Blake. Number 10, De'Eric Patton. Number 11, Daryl Cotton. And number 24, Holt Gillespie. The boys with a little bit of a different uniform look. They get the royal blues on, tops and bottoms with white numerals. For Coffee County, they've got white jerseys, white basketball shorts, Coffee County across the chest, and red numerals on the front and the back, trimmed in black. Raiders will be going left to right on your radio dial to start off. Rockvale going right to left. One more game tonight, Elizabeth. Let's see if we can get us a sweep.
Hopefully so.
If you missed the broadcast, you can listen to the replay online, thunder1320.com. Click on downloads, also on Apple Podcast and on Spotify. We have action photos later as well. Facebook.com, search for Thunder Radio. Jumping midcourt for Rockvale, it'll be number 10, De'Eric Patton. For Coffee County, it'll be Phineas Rollman, the world's biggest Kanye West fan.
I did not know that.
He's in the top 0.001% of listeners on Spotify of Kanye West. Useless information I can give you about our players, and there's some of it. Stuff you learn on the Wednesday night Coffee County Basketball Coaches Show, live from Prater, 6 to 7. Tune in every week. Raider basketball as Rollman control the tip. I'll stop talking about yay, and we'll talk about basketball. Crossland to the basket. His shot no good. Connor Shimwell gets the rebound. We're going to get a foul underneath on Rockvale. I believe that's going to be on Holt Gillespie. I think. It is. His first, team first. He fouled Shimwell. Shimwell scored 22 last night. Big night for him at Blackman.
Yes.
They really focused on getting it to him in the post. Nugent fires a three, no good. Rebound underneath, off of Blackman, and out of bounds. Raiders will inbound again. Nugent. Baseline. Bounces into Shimwell. Right hand up and in. Easy basket. 2 points for Connor. And he picks right up where he left off. They're going to start off with a little press here as Coffee County. Rockvale breaks it. Gets the ball ahead to Gillespie. He's going to fire up a three. No good. Rebound. Brady Nugent. Ahead to Abelana. And they move it around. Shimwell. Rollman puts it on the floor. Left hand. Trying to get to the glass. He does. Easy 2 points for Phineas Rollman. And here comes a press from Coffee County. And so far, the Raiders have answered their win last night with some energy early tonight. And we're going to get a foul on Coffee County. A hand check down the sidelines. Going to be on Abelana, his first, team first. Inbounding sideline in front of the Coffee County bench is Maxwell Blake. Gets it into Cotton. He's going to hand it off to Newton. Rockvale moving around to the corner, trying to throw it down to the short corner. He's knocked out of bounds by the Red Raiders. Rockvale to inbound there. Throwing it in right in front of the Coffee County cheerleaders. Daryl Cotton gets it in. to Newton. Move it around the perimeter. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight on Thunder Radio. We do appreciate you. You're home for all Coffee County sports and all the basketball games. We'll go wherever. We were at Blackman last night. We're headed to Walker Valley on Monday. Three-point shot up from the right wing. No good and over the backboard on the ricochet there, Patton. I meant to ask about Addie Sarton's knee. I forgot to ask Coach Cope about that. And here she comes. We'll try to get an update on that at halftime.
She has some ice on it, yeah.
She's not left to go anywhere, so hopefully that's a good sign. And we're going to get a foul underneath. I think that's going to be on Holt Gillespie, who's trying to defend Connor Shimwell. And don't envy that situation. It is a second foul on Gillespie.
It's a hard person to defend down there.
6'3" with some muscle about him. Inbound to Abalana. Jumper off the glass. In. 6-0 Raiders lead early. Rockvale trying to bust this press. Patton's going to bring it across the timeline. Ball moves around the perimeter. Newton into the corner, and a travel for Rockvale. Cotton. Turnover for the Rockets. Busy stretch of games here.
Oh, yes.
Played last night, playing again tonight at Walker Valley Monday. We'll be there for that. Back at home Tuesday against a good Pickett County team. And then on the back at home Friday, Tullahoma next week. It's teddy bear toss night.
It is.
Bring your teddy bears. Are you going to participate, Elizabeth?
I might. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. But they have some good prizes to offer.
They do. Roman down the lane is fouled. Layup is no good. Fouls on number 32, Ingram, his first, team third already, and Roman to shoot a pair of Al White Motors free throws, and he's going to drain the first one. The Raiders lead 7-0 early on the First Vision Bank scoreboard. Second free throw is up. And that's also good for Roman. If you didn't make it out tonight, I strongly encourage you to make it out next Tuesday and Friday. Check out this big screen they put up in here.
Definitely.
My goodness. First night we've seen it, the thing's a monster. We're going to get a hand check on Coffee County on the defensive end of the floor. I didn't see who they got.
I didn't either.
They did not put it on the board. They didn't put it on the board. Team foul for Coffee County. I'm not sure who picked it up. Rockvale basketball. Penetration. Layup up. No good. Leaving it short was Blake. Foul a moment ago was on Roman. He's got it on the right wing now. Now Shimwell thought about a three. Doesn't take it. Instead, he finds Abalana. And he goes to post up. He couldn't get the pass to him. Nugent. Baseline. Gets shut down. Has to kick it out of there. Waiting on a foul to be called down low. They're going to lob the pass down there. Shimwell can't get to it, and it's going to be out of bounds as he was tangled up down there with Braylon Ingram. Ingram and Shimwell kind of jawing at each other down the floor. And a technical has been called.
Oh, no.
I don't know if it was on the bench or if it was on a player. It is going to be on the bench. He's still going to town on Jimmy Davis. He wants a foul call on Connor Shimwell, but him and Ingram were both getting physical with each other. Free throw is up and in for Dane Crossland. He's going to shoot these technical free throws, and head coach for Rockvale is going to have to take a seat. He's been teed up 3 minutes into the game. That's early. Second free throw is good. 10-0. Raiders dominating early. It is early, though.
It is.
Nugent throws it into the backcourt. Coffee County ball after the technical foul. Move it around the perimeter. Abalana on the block. Turnaround jumper up. No good. Rebound. Nugent comes in there from nowhere. Knocks it out of bounds. Nugent, a multi-sport athlete. He plays a little baseball. Rockvale. Patton trying to bring it up the floor. He's going to bust the press. Bring it across the timeline. Guarded by Nugent. Coffee County in a man-to-man defense here. Patton tries to penetrate, jump stop in the lane, fadeaway jumper up, no good. Crashing in there to get the rebound is Ingram. Ball goes to the top of the key. Three-point shot up, that's short. Lands in the hands of Connor Shimwell. Pushing the pace ahead to Crossland. Going to turn around, leave it for Abalana, who goes into the post. Rollman trying to create some space, has the ball stripped away by Ingram. And we're going to get a travel on Rockvale. Osborne, Cooper Reed check in. Abalana, Connor Shimwell check out.
Reed also had a big night last night, too.
Cooper did. He had a great night. I think he had 8. We'll hold me to that. Off the bench. They're going to Osborne in the post pass, a little too hot off his hands, and a turnover for Coffee County. If you just tuned in, 3:55 to play. First quarter, Coffee County 10, Rockvale 0. We're in Manchester. Girls won earlier, 64-34. Coffee County knocks the ball out of bounds in the backcourt, so Rockvale to inbound. Patton to throw it in. Gets it into Newton. Back to Patton. Long pass ahead. Pulled down by Rockvale, and traveling with it is Maxwell Blake. He had to go up high to get the pass, and when he came down, I think he was stumbling backwards, and they got him with some steps there. Ball goes to the corner. Reed going to go baseline, off the glass, no good. Put back Nugent.
Wow.
Brady Nugent. Awareness. It's 12-0. Rockvale brings it across half court. Cotton tries to get to the baseline. Little runner, no good. Long rebound. Crossland has it. Speed Queen fast break. Layup no good, but he is fouled. Speed Queen washers and dryers are available at Garner's. East McLean Street in Manchester. Foul was on Patton, his first. Team 5th. Speaking of Garner's, they do free delivery. So I just helped unload a refrigerator that someone bought from there, and I was like, hey, you know they did free delivery, and they were like, I didn't know that. It would have been nice. I didn't have to carry it. First free throw for Dane Crossland is up and good. John Dobson into the game for the first time tonight. Abalana back in. Nugent and Rollman sit. Second free throw for Dane Crossland is in.
That's his 4th.
Stat update brought to you by 911 Restoration in Middle Tennessee. Raiders full court press. Rockvale gets it across. Goes into the corner to Ingram. And Rockvale's going to swing it around the perimeter, trying to get some cutters. They just don't have any size. Pass knocked away by Crossland, but tracked down by Patton. Patton trying to back his man down in the paint. Loses his dribble, has to kick it out. Kick out, 3 on the way. Hill, good. First points of the night for Rockvale. And the Raiders are going to turn it over going the other way. Pass a little errant.
I have that as the 4th turnover just in the first quarter.
Rockvale will get it back after that 3 on the other end of the floor, trying to get some momentum. Get it across the timeline. Long skip pass to Hill. Now Patton. 3-pointer up from the left wing. That is off the mark. Osborne has the rebound. Leaves it off for Abalana, and he'll set up the half-court offense for Coffee County. Cooper Reed, the corner, his pass tipped. Goes right to Crossland. Crossland down the lane. His shot blocked. Ball comes off of a foot of Hill. And then Dobson picks it up. Pass ahead. Head fake. Crossland. Layup. Good. Dane Crossland with 2.
His 6th of the night.
Good start for Dane. 6 of Coffee County's 16. Rockvale bounce pass ahead. Layup up. Good. 2 points for Maxwell Blake. As they were able to break the press. Dobson. Baseline. Penetration. His man falls down. He misses the shot. Osborne gets it. His shot's blocked. He gets it back. Ball's loosened on the ground. He tries to pass it out to Dobson, but it's stolen away. Ball lobbed ahead, off the head of Abalana. And picked up by Malachi Long. To Patton. Tries to penetrate. Kicks it out to Malachi Long. Baseline. And we're going to get a foul down the baseline on Crossland.
His first. That'll be the team's 3rd.
Here comes Brady Nugent. Crossland will get a little break. First time he's checked out. Minute 20 to play first quarter. Raiders up by 11. Inbound to Hill in the corner. He brings it out. Rockvale's going to move it around the perimeter. Ball goes into the corner. Three-point shot up. No good. Rebound, Cooper Reed. Ahead to Abalana. Doesn't have the numbers, but he's going to bounce it to Cooper Reed on the block. Kicks it out. Osborne. Now Nugent. Penetrates, turns around, leaves it off for Cooper Reed, who fires a three just a little off the mark. Rebound tipped out to Osborne. Put back no good. Nugent's put back no good as the Raiders have a few looks at it there. And Rockvale's finally going to come out of there with the basketball. Malachi Long. Inside of 40 seconds to play, first quarter. Hill penetrates. Turnaround, jumper, no good. Rebound tips to Nugent. Nugent, long pass ahead. He's got Abalana. Abalana, 12-foot jumper up, no good. Rebound, going to get a foul here on Osborne, going over the back on the rebound. Rockvale basketball, the clock's not running. The clock's not been running for a minute. They brought it all the way down the floor without anything running off, so we'll inbound from the side. Now the clock's running. So Rockvale's going to hold for one shot, trailing 16-5 here. Long passes it off. Now Hill, as the Raiders come out and try to trap that out of their 2-3. Long trying to penetrate, gets a screen, turns around, leaves it off for Blake. Blake's going to fire up a three from the right wing, in and out.
Wow.
Had a good look at it, in and out at the buzzer, and the Raiders lead 16-5 on the First Vision Bank scoreboard after 1 quarter of play. First Vision Bank, full service banking online at firstvisionbank.com.
Red Raiders play here. This is Thunder Radio.
Bye, Mom. Love you. This will be my last time telling my mom I love her. This will be my last time walking down the driveway. This will be my last time grabbing the mail.
For more information or ways you can help, please visit nhtsa.gov.
Bye, Mom. Love you. This will be my last.
Start the second quarter. Josh Peterson, Elizabeth Brown, courtside, bringing you tonight's action. Jackson Ham is back at the studio, pushing the buttons and turning the knobs. Glad to be here with you tonight. Rockvale basketball. Malachi Long going to walk it up the floor. Give you the Coffee County players in just a moment. 5 on the floor, but they've already sent 2 to the table. It's penetrating, putting one up is Robert Hill. His shot's no good. Getting the rebound is Maxwell Blake, and we're going to get traveling. Third Rockvale turnover. Phineas Rollman in, Connor Shimwell in, Cooper Reed to sit, John Dobson to sit. I don't know if the right players came back out to start the quarter almost. So it's Abalana, Osborne, Shimwell, Rollman, and Nugent. No Jackson Shimwell tonight. He's out with a little bit of an injury. So only Connor Shimwell. Abalana, right wing, three-pointer up. Bottom. Aiden Abalana with a Capstar Bank three-pointer.
That's 5 for him.
You gave me a stat update during the break on free throws a moment ago.
Yes,
Coffee County off to a good start.
They're 6 for 6 from the free throw line.
Red hot at the outright motor stripe. Here comes a three-point shot up this end for Daryl Cotton. I got 2 Daryl Cottons, so one of those isn't right.
Oh.
We'll fix that momentarily, my bad. Shimwell. Ball goes into the corner. That was Cam Underwood who hit that shot. Coffee County trying to get it to Osborne on the baseline. Pass tipped away by Rockvale and going to be out of bounds. Raiders to inbound baseline. So Underwood with that 3 a moment ago. Inbound to Osborne, puts it on the floor, up and off the glass. 2 points for Jalen Osborne in the paint.
His first 2 of the night.
Stat updates from Elizabeth all night long, brought to you by 911 Restoration. Mold remediation, COVID cleaning, they do it all. 931-588-9498. Rockvale basketball, Coffee County in a 2-3 zone. Underwood skips a pass to Cotton. Now Long. High lobby pass to Blake. Coffee County's packed in that 2-3 zone. Here comes a 3. That's no good from Long. Rebound, Rollman. Shimwell on the left wing. Fake the pass. Now he's going to fire up a 3 and knock it down. That's what makes Connor Shimwell so dangerous. He'll knock you out for 20 in the paint, and then he'll step out and hit a 3-pointer. It's 24-8 Raiders lead. They just forced a turnover. Ball is loose on the ground, but Underwood's going to come out of there with it. So no turnover. Hit a foot down there, it looked like. Popped up right to Underwood. Trying to go baseline is Underwood and float a pass. Not sure who that was to, but tracking it down is Long. There's not a lot of size for Rockvale, and when Shimwell and Osborne are in, they just can't go into the paint.
Right.
And when they try to, like Daryl Cotton just did, he pulled up and traveled.
Athletic, but you're right, not enough size.
And that might work against a team that's overly big but not fast. Coffee County's got some size and some speed to battle that athleticism. 24-8 lead. Avalana hands it off to Rollman and he skips to Nuge. Now Rollman skips to Shimwell in the corner. He's going to fire another 3. This one's long, but right into the hands of Nugent. Reverse layup, a little strong. Ball goes out of bounds off of Coffee County. It'll be Rockvale ball. Don't forget to check our Facebook page later for photos and our Insta. We do the whole Instagram thing. Crossland checks in. Osborne sits. But yeah, Facebook.com, search for Thunder Radio, or Instagram, check for Thunder Radio. We'll have action photos there. Holly is here, snapping those. Rockvale ball. Patton guarded tightly by Roman. Coffee County in a 2-3 zone. Move it around the perimeter. 3-pointer up, no good. Rebound. Crossland wins that battle. Pass it ahead. Speed Queen fast break. It's tipped away by Rockvale. They're going to get the steal. Turnover for Coffee County.
That's their 5th turnover, so they've just had 1 in the second quarter.
Ball stripped on the way down the lane. Coffee County comes out of there with it. Speed Queen fast break off of the leg of Dane Crossland and out of bounds. Speed Queen washers and dryers available at Garner's Furniture in Manchester, 204 East McLean Street. Go see Lloyd and Cassie, locally owned and operated, generations of a family-owned business, a local furniture and appliance store. It's Garner's. They have full line of bedding as well. You can find them on Facebook, too. Rockvale basketball. Patton dumps it off to Cotton. He goes back to Patton in the corner in front of the Coffee County bench. Tries to penetrate past Rollman. Little runner, no good. Gets the ball back. Patton goes up. He's fouled. His shot's no good, but they're going to get Shimwell with the hit. This will be the first free throw attempts of the night for Patton, or for Rockvale, excuse me. First foul on Connor. Free throw is no good. 24-8 is the score. Raiders leading. Girls won earlier by 30. Rockvale trying to salvage a split, but Coffee County's off to a good start. Second free throw's up, that's no good. Missed them both. Shimwell rips down the rebound, and he's off and running down the floor. Leaves it off for Abalana, who directs traffic. Set up the Coffee County offense. He's going to check with Coach Andrew Taylor and see what he wants. High post, Shimwell. Kicks it out to Rollman. 3-point shot up. Bottom. Phineas Rollman for 3. Capstar Bank, 3-pointer.
His 7th.
Good night for Rollman. Here comes a 3 on the other end for Rockvale. No good. From Cotton. Rebound tracked down by Phineas Rollman. Pass ahead to Nugent. He finds Avalana, who finds Crossland in the corner. 3-pointer. That's strong, but it lands in the hands of Nugent. He always finds those.
He does.
He's been around the basket a lot tonight. He's had a couple of putbacks,
Oh, yes.
a couple of rebounds on long shots. Good night for Brady Nugent. Not so much in points, but he's doing everything else. 2:55 to play. First half, Raiders dominating, 27-8. Skip, Shimwell, head fake, baseline, right hand off the glass, no good. He was looking for a foul. Doesn't get one. Coming the other way and going up for two and getting two is De'Eric Patton, his first points of the night. Coffee County student section wasn't happy with that no call on the offensive end of the floor.
No.
Abalana leaves it off for Crossland on the left wing. Now Rollman, they're looking to go to the paint. They get it to Shimwell. He's doubled, so he dumps it back out to Rollman. He's going to fire up a three, and he's going to knock down another one. Phineas Rollman's red hot from the Capstar Bank three-point line.
For him.
Double digits for Rollman. Baseline, ball kicked out. Nugent knocks it away, trying to track it down in the backcourt, but it's going to be Patton and then a hand check on Abalana. I just want to say that it was Olivia Benson and Olivia Real that joined us on the Wednesday Night Coaches Show this week, and they had great nights. Phineas Rollman joined me on the Coaches Show, and he's having a good night. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. Some correlation there, maybe.
We'll pretend that we're good luck.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And Avalon's going to hit with another foul, trying to jump a pass, but instead he rode up the back of Malachi Long.
So that's 3 for Aiden.
And 17 fouls, so this is going to send Rockvale to the free throw line. Daryl Cotton will check out. And back into the game is Ty Newton. We've not seen him in a minute. And to the free throw lines, Malachi Long. 1+1. First free throw is good. First made free throw for Rockvale. First points for Long. And not sure what Jimmy Davis is doing. He blows the whistle and he's barking at the scorer's table. Now he's turned around talking to the Rockvale bench. Rockvale wasn't pleased with that. Second free throw good. 30-12. Shimwell to Crossland, right wing, skips to Cooper Reed. Now Rollman, I bet they'll guard him. They sent 2 people out there for him that time. Ball moves around the perimeter, now to Crossland. They're going to reverse it to Shimwell on the paint. Puts it on the floor, right hand up and in. Connor Shimwell, 2 points. Talked about this a lot last night. He gets the ball 10 feet and in, he's pretty automatic.
Right.
20-point Raider lead. Down to about a minute to play here in the first half. Rockvale trying to move it around the perimeter. They got one person in the post. That's Holt Gillespie. They're going to take a 3 anyway. Miss it. Rebound, Red Raiders. Under a minute to play in the first half. This game, knock on wood, moving pretty quickly. Rollman to Crossland, looking for a cutter. Got a couple of them. He's got Rollman. Got his back to the basket, trying to back down Newton. Instead, he's going to kick it out of there to the front exit. Out of bounds, turnover, Coffee County. Not sure who that was going to. Connor Shimwell to check out. How many turnovers for Coffee County now?
6.
6. I think they had 4 in the first quarter. Inside of 35 seconds to play. Rockvale ball. 4 out with Gillespie in the paint. Skip it across the Raider 2-3 zone. Newton shut down. Finds Patton, penetrates, jump stops. Good head fake. Got Cooper Reed off his feet. And going to get a foul on Cooper Reed because he landed on his back. You can't do that in basketball.
No.
I think the head fake's not used enough.
It really isn't. It really isn't, and it's really effective.
Going to the free throw line. That foul was on Reed. Patton to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Gets the roll there. 3 for De'Eric Patton.
He's a very athletic kid.
Yes.
Very.
Now we're going to get a technical. I'm not sure who it's on.
Oh.
I don't know who the technical was on.
I don't either.
I would look down to write down the free throw and looked up and we got a technical. I don't know if it was on a player, on a coach, which team. Everybody clears the free throw line, and Patton's going to shoot another free throw. He's going to miss that. And it was on Rockvale, because the ball goes the other end of the floor, and Dane Crossland is shooting technical free throws. That's the second technical call tonight on Rockvale. I don't know who it was on. Crossland shooting 2. He misses the first. Second free throw is good for Dane Crossland. And it's Coffee County basketball, as it would have been anyway. 33-12, Raiders lead. I don't know what the technical count foul was. We'll try to find out during halftime. We'll go ask the scorers table. Inside of 15 seconds to play. John Dobson, top of the key. Finds Nugent, right wing. Cooper Reed slipped. Has to leave it off for Nugent. He goes to Dobson. Baseline, 3 seconds to play. Dobson, little runner, no good. Gets it back, tips it in, and Don Dobson passed it to himself. 2 points for Dobson at the buzzer. Then we go to the locker room. Coffee County is dominating. 35-12 is the score on the First Vision Bank scoreboard. Full-service banking at First Vision Bank of Manchester. From loans and mortgages to business and personal banking, they have services for you. 2134 Hillsborough Boulevard. We'll try to get an update on those technicals, and we got halftime stats when we come back. This is Coffee County basketball, brought to you by Al White, Ford Lincoln.
The Red Raiders play here. This is Thunder Radio.
As a young high school student, I've always been afraid of commitment. I mean, selecting just one out of everyone out there and then sticking with them, that's pretty scary. But my guy, he made it easy. He's always there for me. He always has the time for me, and when I need him, I just pick up the phone.
Farm Bureau, more than an insurance company. It's about relationships. Contact your local Farm Bureau agent.
So I guess you could say I'm one lucky girl, and someday I may take it to the next level. You know, maybe like adding homeowners and banking.
I'm tired of my bank. I want to go somewhere that's better.
Well, you know First Vision Bank can make it easier than ever. They can give you cash back on your everyday needs, and if you use a different ATM, they reimburse the fees.
Wow, that's great. Gee, thank you for the tip.
Please, you don't have to thank me. Anyone can make the switch. If you're tired of your bank, don't let them treat you badly. Go to First Vision Bank right across the road from Zaxby's.
What's this bottle and this shirt? How did I get here?
Jackson, you're at workout anytime. A new gym with state-of-the-art equipment. Keep your squats low and your standards high, because it's open 24/7. Now you're getting it. Complete with massage chairs, tanning beds.
I love workout anytime.
Workout anytime. Your fitness, your schedule.
Pop quiz. What's the #1 cause of death for teens ages 16 through 19? You might think drugs. You'd be wrong. You might think alcohol. Wrong again. So what kills over 19,000 teens each year? Distracted driving. It's simple. Put down the phone. For more information, go to teendriversource.org and arrive alive.
John is a smart kid. He has good friends he wants to see again. So John drives responsibly. He silences his phone when he drives and always remembers to wear his seatbelt. He stops at red lights and goes when they turn green. He keeps his music low so he can hear his surroundings. Paul, on the other hand,
So imagine this. It's late at night and you're really stinking tired, but you can't find any time to sleep because you're too focused on getting the big high score on that video game. But imagine the next day. You're at school and you're waiting on the result for your test, only to find out it's just a big F-. And now you're thinking, crap, I really messed that one up, didn't I? Well, the best solution for that is to get more sleep. You can still enjoy what you love doing, but just be sure to set yourself a timer. Ideally, you should get 8 hours of sleep every night. That way, if you sleep better, you have enough energy to pass those tests. For more information about the benefits of great sleep, visit sleepfoundation.org.
Bye, Mom. Love you. This will be my last time telling my mom I love her. This will be my last time walking down the driveway. This will be my last time grabbing the mail.
For more information or ways you can help, please visit nhtsa.gov.
My life has been amazing. I got my first car, met a girl, graduated high school, top of my class. Then I went to my dream college on a full-ride athletic scholarship, graduated with a bachelor's degree, and remember the girl? She became my wife. Then, some years passed, quite a few years. Then my wife and I built a house and had 2 beautiful children. Then I got my first big promotion. Life went on. I raised kids, and before I knew it, they were as old as I was. In my old age, I thought a lot about the legacy I would leave as I looked at my grandkids playing with the widest smiles on their faces. My life had its ups and downs, but that's just life. A life I never got to live. A legacy I never got to fulfill because I died of an opioid addiction. Now my legacy is just a bottle.
Halftime at Joe Frank Patch Memorial Gymnasium. The Coffee County Red Raiders dominating here. 35-13 is your score. We got some explanation on those technicals. The technical late in the half with about, 10, 20 seconds to play was on a, they violated the free throw lane. They made a warning on that earlier, and we'd asked if that's what the warning was that the Rockvale bench didn't like. Did it again. That was the technical that was called on the free throw. After the half ended, there was some discussion in mid-court with the officials and the Rockvale coaches, and as the Rockvale coaches were leaving, apparently there was still some chirping going on. Another technical was assessed, this to an assistant coach. There have been 3 technicals assessed to Rockvale, 2 of them on the bench, 1 on the head coach, 1 on an assistant coach. So Coffee County is going to shoot free throws and have the ball to start the half. They would have had the ball anyway based on the possession arrow, but they will shoot free throws. Let's do halftime stats with Elizabeth. Take it away.
For Rockvale, Robert Hill, De'Eric Patton, and Cam Underwood, each with 3. And then Blake with 2 and Long with 2.
Simple enough.
Yes.
For Rockvale, they 3 of 6 at the free throw line, 4 turnovers for the Rockets. For Coffee County.
Leading the way with 10 is Phineas Rollman. Following behind him is Dane Crossland with 7. And Connor Shimwell with 7. Abalana with 5. Jalen Osborne, Brady Nugent, and John Dobson each with 2. They are 7 for 8 from the free throw line and 6 turnovers in the first half.
Coffee County leads 35-13. Stats are brought to you by 911 Restoration in Middle Tennessee. Fire, smoke, or water damage, storm damage, frozen water pipes, COVID cleaning, all of that, they'll get to you within an hour, same day. Call them. You need help now. 931-588-9498. This is Coffee County basketball, brought to you by Al White. Ford Lincoln. Second half is next.
The Red Raiders play here. This is Thunder Radio.
Back at Joe Frank Patch Memorial Gymnasium, Coffee County going to shoot their technical free throws here to start the second half. Connor Shimwell shooting. He's going to shoot 2 of them. He'll hit them both.
Makes that 9 for 10 from the free throw line.
It's Coffee County basketball. It would have been anyway. So 2 quick points. It's 37-13. Ball goes into the paint. Crossland turns around, loses it, but ends up in the hands of Rollman. Shimwell, left wing. Now Crossland looking for a cutter. Trying to get to Nugent. That wasn't there. Now Abalana going to try to penetrate. Kicks it out. Crossland, head fake, goes baseline, reverse layup, up and in. Dane Crossland, 2 points. And 4 quick points to start the second half for Coffee County. 39-13. Raiders dominating in this one. Unless something crazy happens. More than likely going to be a clean sweep tonight for Coffee County. 3 on the way for Rockvale, knocking it down. Number 24, Holt Gillespie, his first points of the night. He had to sit early with foul trouble. He picked up 2 quick fouls early in the game, and that led to a technical on Rockvale after he picked up his second foul. Here comes a 3 from Shimwell, top of the key. Rolls around, won't go in. Ball's loose on the floor. Nuge gets it. Finds Abalana. He's going to try to get to the basket. Right hand up off the glass and in. Nice roll for Abalana.
That's 7 for Aiden Abalana.
911 Restoration brings you the stat updates. Elizabeth Brown, our statistician and color commentator tonight on Thunder Radio. Newton, trying to get to the lane, loses the ball, and then a foul on Rockvale. Going to be on Newton, his first. Team second, that technical started the half with a foul. Coffee County basketball. Wasn't a shooting foul. Abalana fouled on his way down the floor. This time it's number 11, Daryl Cotton, his first. Team third. Crossland, top of the key. Swings it to Shimwell. Thought about a 3. He's not going to have it. So he's going to get rid of it. Coffee County gets a back cut to Abalana. Layup is no good. A little strong. Nice pass by Rollman. Abalana hits the floor. He gets up, trying to catch up on the other side. Patton penetrates. Jump stop, left hand up and in. Nice play by De'Eric Patton. He gets a field goal, and Coffee County trying to beat this press. Nugent, 3-point shot up from the corner. Good. Brady Nugent. Capstar Bank, 3-pointer. That pushes the lead to 44-18. Coffee County had this one under control for a while. Led by double digits at the end of the first quarter, and Rockvale's not been able to close it up. Newton's going to fire a 3. Hard off the back iron. Rebound tipped out in the hands of Patton, who's trying to back his way down under the basket, and he's going to be able to get a bucket and a foul. 2 points for De'Eric Patton. Very athletic, good player.
He is all over the place, too. Very, very athletic.
Foul going to be called on Shimwell, his second. And a free throw coming for De'Eric Patton. Free throws up. Good. Give him 8. Sitting down is Daryl Cotton, getting ready to check in. It's Malachi Long. He won't get in time. Coffee County basketball. 5 minutes to play, third quarter. Shimwell gets in the post, right hand up, no good, got bumped, rebound. Rollman kicks it out, Crossland from the left wing, 3-pointer, no good. Rebound tipped up and controlled by Rockvale. Coming out of there with it is Blake, going all the way to the glass and getting 2 points. This is Maxwell Blake. Closed the gap to 21. Long pass ahead. Dane Crossland, left-handed layup up and in. The student section wanted a dunk. Pass ahead, stolen by Nugent. Nugent leaves it for Crossland. Spin move, kicks it back out to Nugent. Three-pointer up. Good. Brady Nugent. So Rockvale made a little run, but Coffee County answered with 5 straight points. 49-23 is the score now. Newton, three-pointer up from the left wing, no good. Rebound on the other side. Roman comes down with it, fires it ahead. Speed Queen fast break, lob to Crossland, layup no good. Nugent fights for the rebound and a held ball. Possession arrow, Coffee County. Nugent still fighting down there regardless of the score. Sometimes it's easy to not make some of those hustle plays with a big lead, but he continues to hustle. Osborne checks in, Shimwell checks out. Nugent gets it in to Abalana. Goes to the center of the paint, turns around, fadeaway jumper, knocks it down. Beautifully done by Aiden Abalana.
It's 9 for him.
And his better nights of offensive production of the year.
Yes.
Versus from your point guard, you're not always looking for that.
Right.
2-3 zone now for Coffee County. Catch the replays of these games later on our website, thunder1320.com. Click on downloads on your mobile device or your computer. Three-pointer up, long, good. His first field goal of the game. He's got 5. He had a couple of free throws earlier. Abalana brings it across the timeline, beats Holman. Long skip pass for Coffee County, a little too high, out of bounds. Turnover there. Dobson and Cooper Reed in. Nugent and Rollman with some good minutes. They'll sit. They played well tonight.
They have.
.254 to play, third quarter. Three-pointer up, right wing, no good. Dobson boxes out, gets the rebound. Holman reaches in and fouls. His first, team 4th, I believe. Osborne to inbound baseline, gets it in to Crossland. Going to use the sideline, run right past the scorer's table and across the timeline. Abalana high on the left wing, guarded by Holman. Going to back it up. Retreat to near midcourt. Puts some dribbles on Holman, then he's going to leave it off for Dobson, who goes to a cutting Cooper Reed. He loses control of the ball. People hit the floor for it. Reed trying to pass it out of there, but it ends up in the hands of Rockvale. Throw it ahead. Headed up for it. Looked like trying to get a dunk, and Crossland went up and knocked the ball away from him. I don't know if he got him with the body or not. No call. Cooper Reed going to try to go to the basket and has the ball knocked away from him and out of bounds. I don't know if Long lost the ball when he went up or if he got bumped. We're going to get a timeout on the floor here. 30-second variety. We'll keep it here. Timeout brought to you by Chanel Gray, Remax First Realty. She'll take you from for sale to sold. Call Chanel Gray today. 931-273-5358. Also a good time to talk about our title sponsor, Al White Ford Lincoln. Home of the best deals in the area. 2002 Hillsborough Boulevard. And they still have the $500 low price guarantee on all new Fords. Paying top dollar for your trades right now as well. AlWhiteMotors.net. Elizabeth wondered how Coffee County would bounce back after an emotional win last night, and they've answered the bell from the tip. No laziness or
no, not at all.
Anything like that out of the Raiders. The Coffee County basketball out of the timeout. Nugent, baseline. Throws it up top to Abalana. He's going to bring it all the way back up near midcourt. Hand it off to Cooper Reed. Cut to under the basket. Back to Abalana.
Great look.
Up and in. Beautiful set. Assist to Nugent. Points to Abalana. 53-26 now. Raiders lead. Rockvale basketball going to the post now. Kick it out, long. 3, up, no good. Dobson skies up there and pulls down the rebound. To Nugent, pass ahead, Speed Queen fast break. Cooper Reed, layup up and in. Speed Queen washers and dryers are available. And Garner's Furniture, 204 East McLean Street. It's the best stuff around. They also have a full line of bedding. Free delivery in the local area. It's Garner's Furniture. Go see Lloyd or Cassie today. 204 East McLean Street. Biggest lead of the night for Coffee County. 29 points. We get it up to 35. We'll see a running clock in the fourth quarter. Three-point shot up by Holman. Missed everything and goes out of bounds. Trayton Williams checking in for the first time tonight. He'll replace Abelana. He threw it to Osborne. I think Ozzie wasn't sure why he had the ball in the backcourt and freaked out and turned around and gave it back. This is not my job.
He didn't want it.
Williams, top of the key, finds Dobson right wing as the Raiders swing it around, trying to get it to the post to Osborne. Pass a little hot, and goes out of bounds off of Ozzie's left hand. .30 seconds to play in the third quarter. Move it around the perimeter. Three-point shot up. Good. Knocking it down for Rockvale is Cam Underwood. His second three-point bucket of the game. 15 seconds to play.
Stepped on the line over there.
Sure did. Right down the sidelines. And Cooper Reed stepped on the sideline. Unforced error there for Coffee County. So Rockvale get a chance to close out the quarter with some points. 8 seconds to play. They're trying to move it around the perimeter. Holman. Now long.
Shoot the ball.
Skip to Holman. Stolen away by Reed. Half-court shot. Just off the mark. Nice play by Cooper Reed. That ends the third quarter of play. Coffee County with a comfortable lead. 55-29 over the Rockets of Rockvale. This is Coffee County basketball brought to you by Al White, Ford Lincoln.
The Red Raiders play here. This is Thunder Radio.
So imagine this. It's late at night and you're really stinking tired, but you can't find any time to sleep because you're too focused on getting the big high score on that video game. But imagine the next day. You're at school and you're waiting on the result for your test, only to find out it's just a big F-. And now you're thinking, crap, I really messed that one up, didn't I? Well, the best solution for that is to get more sleep. You can still enjoy what you love doing, but just be sure to set yourself a time limit. Ideally, you should get 8 hours of sleep every night. That way, if you sleep better, you have enough energy to pass those tests. For more information about the benefits of great sleep, visit sleepfoundation.org.
Final quarter of play is going to be Rockvale basketball. The officials are going to set it on the floor because nobody's coming to pick it up. They better hurry up and throw that in. And they do. Coffee County, comfortable lead here, Elizabeth, into the final quarter, 55-29. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, Elizabeth. We appreciate your hard work. Keeping stats hard work.
Stats are.
Rockvale ball into the corner. Three-point shot up for Long, no good. Rebound controlled by Ozzie. It's Osborne, Cooper Reed, Brady Nugent, Trayton Williams, and John Dobson on the floor for the Raiders. Cooper Reed picks up his dribble, has to get rid of it. Reed's got it in the corner. Now Nuge puts it on the floor, kicks to the corner. Reed, three-point shot up, no good. Ball tipped out to Trayton Williams. He's going to step back, put up a jumper, and knock it down. Field goal. First point of the night for Williams. Long passes it off to Holman in the corner. The score holds up. Coffee County is going to improve to 6-3 on the year. Rockville's going to fall to 2-7. Rocket basketball. Holman penetrates, bounces it to the post to Ingram. Ingram tries to get to the basket. Ozzie with some good defense, but Ingram with a nice play goes right over the top of him. and gets the bucket. First points of the night for Braylon Ingram. Nice play, a little undersized, but was able to get over the top of Osborne and get those points. He gets it in the post now, does Osborne. His shot is blocked by Long. Dewberry comes out of there with it, and here come the Rockets with the basketball. Long tries to penetrate. His shot no good, may have been deflected. Ends up in the hands of Ingram, who kicks it out. Now Holman centers it up, kicks it out. Three-pointer on the way from Dewberry. No good, off back iron. Osborne rips the rebound. Finds Nugent, and the Raiders are off and running. Ahead to Reed. Down the lane, right-handed layup, up and in for Cooper Reed. Good vision from Brady Nugent. Dewberry hands it off to Holman. Rockvale basketball now. Malachi Long. Good athletic player. A lot of subs to the bench or to the scorer's table here for Rockvale. A whole line change coming. We're going to get a foul underneath here on Coffee County, I think. Nugent. Here comes all kind of new players. Not necessarily new. De'Eric Patton is in. We've seen him earlier. Robert Hill is in. Ty Newton. Number 24, Holton Gillespie. And also number 5, Maxwell Blake. A lot of the starters, the original starters for the most part, except for Robert Hill. And for Rockvale. Checking in for Coffee County was Austin Dockery. First time we've seen him tonight. He's playing a little defense here, forced a missed shot. Rebound. Cooper Reed, lob it to the post. Osborne going to get called for an offensive foul, pushing off of Holt Gillespie. Second foul on Ozzie. 5 minutes to play. Rockvale ball. Newton shut down, kicks it out to Hill. Now it's going to be Holt Gillespie. Going to fire up a three. No good. Rebound Dockery. Going to bring it across the timeline. Loses control of the ball as it knocked away from him. He's going to get on the floor. People diving everywhere. Going to go out of bounds. I think that's off of Coffee County, and it is.
Yeah.
Rockvale basketball. Had a good crowd here tonight. A lot of them cleared out. With this one well under control. Rockvale had a decent crowd down for the girls' game. A lot of those have cleared out now. Holt. Gillespie, excuse me. Trying to back his way down in the paint. Loses control. Turnover for Rockvale. Raider basketball. Cooper Reed. Going to penetrate. Right hand off the glass. Up and in. He's just taking advantage of the defense. Cooper Reed really not contested.
Yeah.
Last couple times down the floor. And it's a 30-point lead. Biggest of the night for Coffee County. Hill's going to fire up a three. It missed everything. Hit off Cooper Reed's head. Goes out of bounds.
He just
and Coach Andrew Taylor is having himself a laugh fest along with the rest of the team on the bench. Rockvale to inbound. Blake lobs it up top to Newton. Rockets move it around the perimeter. Again, they don't have a lot of paint presence, so they have to try to use those guards. And they throw it out of bounds. Blake is trying to turn around and find De'Eric Patton. Instead, it'll be a turnover. 3:51 to play, Coffee County ball. Cooper Reed's going to drive all the way to the paint again, and this time De'Eric Patton didn't want anything to do with it. He steps up and blocks it. Blocks it out of bounds. Here comes Daryl Cotton checking in, and Patton sits. De'Eric Patton's a good ball player. He's probably going to end the night with 8 points. I don't see him checking back in. Inbound, Osborne. Spin move. Jumper up. A little too strong. Dockery trying to get hold of the rebound. Can't do so. Loose ball tracked down by Hill. Dockery in his hip pocket. Kicks it out of there. To Cotton, who fires a three. Air ball. Was out of bounds. Coffee County basketball. Subs in for Coffee County. Jaden Carter. First time we've seen him this year. He's probably not on that roster. First varsity minutes for the freshman, Jaden Carter. Williams, no-look pass to Cooper Reed. Layup, no good. Rebound, Maxwell Blake. Blake trying to run the floor. Going to go all the way to the glass. Has a shot blocked from behind.
Late foul.
I don't think the foul was called on the block. I think it was called underneath the basket. It was on Osborne. It was Reed that got the block clean, but I think they got Osborne underneath the basket. His third. Dockery, Williams, Carter in. Free throw up and in for Maxwell Blake, his 5th point. First free throws of the second half for Rockvale. The complete domination for the Red Raiders. Second free throw is up, and that's good for Blake. Checking back in, Malachi Long. Rockvale's used that entire bench.
They have.
All night. They've only got about 10 or 11 dressed over there. 11, that is, and they've used them all night. Deep rotation for the Rockets. Coffee County having trouble beating the press and the steal. Rockvale going the other way, trying to get some points. Shot up, no good. Rebounds tracked down by Maxwell Blake. Penetration. Shot up, no good. Gillespie shot is blocked. He gets it back. Now he's going to hit one and get a foul. Foul going to be on Coffee County. Who'd they get there?
Triton, I think.
No, it's got to be Cooper Reed.
Oh, Cooper.
That's what they put on the board.
Oh, yeah.
Free throw is no good. Gillespie's going to fire up a 3. That's no good. Pass ahead to Carter. Carter trying to get under the basket. His shot is blocked. Gets it back. Power dribble. His shot is blocked again. But this time, I think we're going to get a foul. Jaden Carter, that name sounds familiar. Heard him during football season. Getting some plenty of time as a freshman, especially late in the year. Foul under the basket. Here's on Long. His first. Shooting Al White Motors free throws. Jaden Carter. He's getting 2 of them. First one is good. He's going to shoot one more. Misses the second. Cooper Reed tips the rebound up, and Osborne tracks it down in the corner. The Raiders will get another offensive possession out of this. Dockery guarded tightly by Malachi Long. Now to Jaden Carter, top of the key. See, passes and then cuts to the basket. Williams, left wing. Finds Osborne, left corner, in front of the Coffee County student section. He goes to a cutting Cooper Reed. No shot there. He kicks it out to Osborne. He's going to dribble it out and give it to Williams. He's going to run the point here for the Raiders. Guarded tightly by Maxwell Blake. Under 2 minutes to play. Raiders leading 62-35. Dominant performance tonight. Bounce pass down low, stolen away. Here comes Long the other way. Layup up, no good. Tip up, no good. Rebound, controlled by Coffee County. Rockvale missed on some transition points there. 62-35, that's the score on the First Vision Bank scoreboard. Girls won earlier by 30. Dominant performance by them. It's going to be a sweep tonight for Coffee County over Rockvale. Ball goes into the short corner. Carter kicks it out to Dockery to a cutting Cooper Reed. Power dribble off the glass, no good. Rebound Malachi Long with 1:10 to play. Long centers it up, a little runner from 10 feet, no good. Carter gets the rebound and trying to get the pass out of there. It's tipped away. Back in for the Rockets, Braylon Ingram. Sitting is Holt Gillespie. Coffee County basketball as we trickle inside of a minute. Stick around, we got our post-game player of the game. Brought to you by Stone Fort Mortgage. That's coming up in a moment. Rockvale with a steal. Coming the other way, pulling up, firing a 3 is Blake. Air ball. Coffee County ball with 41 seconds to play. We've got our Stone Fort Mortgage player of the game coming up in a little bit, so stick around for that. Post-game stats brought to you by 911 Restoration. And of course, game stories later at thunder1320.com. Osborne gets it across the timeline to Williams. He turns around and finds Ozzie. They go to a cutting Cooper Reed. Ball's knocked away from him. Turnover for Coffee County. Pass ahead. Three-point shot on the way. Maxwell Blake. This is no good. Rebound Jalen Osborne. And that should about do it. As Trayton Williams is trying to get the ball ahead to Dockery. They do. He's going to fire up a three. No good. And 3 seconds to play. That's going to end things here. It almost did. And Maxwell Blake from 60 feet almost knocked that down. But no good. And the final score on the First Vision Bank scoreboard. Coffee County dominates tonight. 62-35. That is your final from Joe Frank Patch Memorial Gymnasium. Don't go anywhere. We got post-game stats. We have our Stonefort Mortgage Player of the Game. That's coming up next. This is Red Raider Basketball brought to you by Al White, Ford Lincoln.
The Red Raiders play here. This is Thunder Radio.